This blasted computer and myself have been going rounds. I've never been so angry at this stupid thing in my life. It's been 6 or 7 times for me to restart this thing just to get to you guys tonight. Anyway, it's power for the course for this blasted day. I got up, we took the animals to the vet, and of course they're both gaining weight. They're babies, what can I say? And then went to take them home. Went down to the Dollar General, and we've always shopped at this one. There's now 4 Dollar Generals in Mattoon. We've always shopped at this one here, but the one we went to today was horrible. Of course, I tried out my new mask, which was Rip from Yellowstone. You ought to have seen some of the looks I was getting. Anyway, went through the store, and I got my stuff, and we went up to the front, and this young kid, literally, you could tell he was in a hurry, and he does not like having lines. So I kept telling him, please don't put too much in a bag. He throws liquid soap, 3 air fresheners, a thing of bowls, a thing of silverware, and my hand soap, or my dish soap for the dishes, all in the same bag. I go out to the SUV. The moment I go to lift that bag into the SUV, I kid you not, that dang bag broke all to thunder. The liquid soap is all over my SUV seats and the floorboards. I am so ticked. There was one good thing about this. Earlier in the day, before I loaded the animals up, I loaded up Deb's books and stuff so I could go see her, and I put it on the opposite end. I don't know why. I even told this to my work mom when I dropped off the magazines and stuff. I said, I don't know why, but I put it on the opposite end. She goes, I'm just thankful and grateful for these things that you're giving me, and I'm even thankful that it was on the opposite end. I said, me too. But I've learned a hard lesson not to go down to that store. Do you think that clerk actually took the time to replace the goods? I had to go do it myself because he had a line. The manager, I don't even want to get in that, but I go over to the guy. I show him that I clearly have the goods that was in the sack, even though he's like, you want me to get my hands dirty with the soap too? I don't want soap everywhere. I'm like, I didn't ask for it to be all over the back end of my SUV either. He just gives me this look like, go away, you know. So I go ahead and get the items, and I come back and I get what I need, and I head on out. And so we go to our next stop, which was Aldi's. Long lines at Aldi's, but they had 3 checkouts, so I was grateful for that. Got in and got out of there. Went home for a little bit, cooked Grandpa a Hungry Man meal, and I had a Lean Cuisine-ish thingy. And then after that, I started doing house chores around the house, and Grandpa had said, oh, the mail come, which it hadn't even fazed me, but I'm going to cover that right now. One item came, which I was so happy about. I was waiting on it to come to fill out one of my Valentine's Day things for our family. That's a good thing. But my card game came for my Valentine, and it's Bull. Never lost a game of it yet. Okay, maybe to my youngest niece, Mackenzie. But this is for my Valentine, and it'll go in that bag with the rest of the stuff. And this will be my Valentine's Day present. I don't want it back. It's theirs. I have my own. It's up there in plastic. But they can take it out of bubble wrap and try to beat me at it, but chances are I would whip their butt. Anyway, Ryan Pavey, Easton Corbin, Chris Young, you're on. Oh, and Cole Hauser. Which, oddly enough, I got a friend request from Cole Hauser Yellowstone, but something tells me it's not actually Cole Hauser. But back to my day. I went ahead, and after all that, I started just cleaning house in the front room. I had to put out new, we always do furniture throws over the chairs, so I had to put new furniture throws over the chairs, do the laundry, which it ended up being 5 loads of laundry today, but it is what it is. And after that, decided that I was going to run the vacuum. Well, the vacuum decided that the beater bar decided it was just not going to have me run the vacuum, so we got into yet another fight of me and the vacuum. This is Grandpa's favorite vacuum, so at this point he decides that he's going to fix it. So he decides, I wonder what that's about. But anyway, I put him in charge of repairs. I needed a timeout. So I went and seen Deb while he's fixing the sweeper. And we got to talking, gave her books and stuff, told her about the lamp that I gave her, and then I gave her one of her Valentine's Day heart to put out for Valentine's Day, and some books that I thought was historical romance, which I hope they were, and magazines. So she was grateful and appreciative, and then I came right back to the house, and then it was like, okay, I'm going to embark on more housework. Don't know what, came over to me, but I went to the basement and decided, let's go ahead and take care of some of this stuff. So went down there and used 2 mopping solutions. I'm still not thrilled with it. I'm going to have to do some more work down there. But I made a major dent today. I'm really proud of it. So while it doesn't look exactly the way I want it to yet, we've got to get some more goods for downstairs. So hopefully it'll turn out just the way it should. But then we went out to Goodwill, and I was looking for puzzles. This woman had a cart full of toys. I mean, toys. And she's looking at every single item on the shelf. She's picking it up. She's reading the box. She's going, okay, yeah. Really studying it. Makes you wonder if she was part of Parker Brothers or one of those game makers, And she's going, and she's putting it slowly in her cart. You could hardly get over to where the games and stuff were, which was ridiculous. So by the time I decided, okay, that's enough, I've had enough, I go up front and I start looking at shirts, because I had gotten 6 books that were historical romances, which some of them were marked Farmhouse Consignment. Now, I've never been to this place called Farmhouse Consignment, but it sparked my curiosity. I did a Facebook search of it, and it looks like there's a place in Newton, Illinois. I'm interested to know more about this place and it says it's a consignment/thrift store, so it would be interesting to, go gander at. Other than that, I would say I got some kids' books for the kids up there. Cool moment. Got home tonight, starting to unload everything, wash things up. My neighbor said, we went and ate at the Candy Kitchen today, and they enjoyed it, and that Hannah got some books, so I'm grateful, and it was just like, yay! So I was like going, that is so cool. So I'm going to take some books up there tomorrow for the kids, and my mom's bringing up some books for the kids. Hope to see Cousin Penny, but I haven't heard from her. Don't know what she's doing, if she's going to be with us or not. We hope so. She's always welcome. And they have a good special tomorrow. Oh, I almost left out the chair. Back to that, Donna. You're getting off topic. So my computer chair, while I come in here and vacuum the floor today, it decides to lose an arm. And so then I put Grandpa on that detail of trying to fix the chair, which... oh, good gravy. Let me tell you, that was an event in itself, because 2 of the screws were missing. I had to literally come back in here and look for some more screws, which was luckily on the floor. And it's back on, thank God. So my chair is back in working condition. And but back to Fleishner's. I believe tomorrow is smothered steak and gravy, or chicken, something about chicken. I don't know what the other one is. And smashed baked potato. That has me wondering what's in it. And carrots, all smothered with gravy. I'm going to ask, I like carrots, but I don't want them. I would hope to have something like corn or cottage cheese, or even side salad, but we'll have to see. I'm anxious about tomorrow, and I will tell you this, I watched the 3rd disc in the 3rd season of Yellowstone, and I have 1 more disc to watch. I honestly watched the Hallmark movie tonight, and I was like going, oh, it's going to be so good. And it was okay, but it wasn't off the charts good. I am anxious for next week's. Brandon Penny is in it. Beverly Hills Wedding. It looks like it's going to be a really good time on Hallmark, so that'll be interesting in itself. But it's great to know that I'm down to two, maybe 3 items that I'm waiting for the USPS to deliver. The one was a calendar that I got my money back, but yet the woman said it's in the mail, so I'm interested to see if that ever really does make it here. And then I ordered another DVD for my niece that I loved it on Hallmark, and it's got Mark Declan in it, and it's called Love and Sunshine, and I know she's going to love it, even though she says she hates the Hallmark movies. I know that's not true. Oh, sorry, not hates, strongly dislikes. I know that she enjoys them deep down inside, so I just figured that would be a good movie for her. And then I ordered another calendar since I got my money back on the first calendar, which was exactly like this calendar that I ordered, but I haven't got it yet either. So stay tuned on that. Hopefully, one of these days, I'm going to get a calendar in the mail for this year. It has been the slowest start to this year. That's where we're standing at right now. So you got to sit there, stay tuned. Why? I'm going to do my best to finish this book with you of Saddled and Spurred. So don't go anywhere. Oh, before I cut this video off, we went past, as I was driving today, after we got done with Aldi's, they had people parked at the side, well, not parked, I mean, they're standing outside with signs, but they had an umbrella advertising up to 50% off at JCPenney's here in Mattoon. So if you shop there, this is a call to go there while they're still with us, because they're going to be phased out pretty soon as well. I will say on the Yellowstone, everybody had told me that out of all 3 seasons, this one was the best. I think that it's about equal. I don't think that one season is necessarily better than the other unless you're comparing it to the romance of Rip and Beth. This has been their best season yet, yes. But I like to build up to that, and I think they did a wonderful job at building layers into the story, and it's going to keep us hooked for quite some time. Now, I've heard that season 7 is it for Yellowstone, and I really hope that that's just a nasty rumor, because this show could go on and on and on. It has the potential of being the next Dallas, the next Dynasty, 90210 to bring it more up to current date, Melrose Place. You know, I really think that he could do just like Aaron Spelling did in some of those, and I don't know who the creator was for Dallas and all that, but I'm pretty sure, like Larry Hagman, I think Kevin Costner could be a very good J.R. Ewing. Just saying. So don't go anywhere. I have got this book queued up if this computer doesn't act up. So hopefully we'll get that in. And tomorrow I'll get to see the family. So I'll let y'all know hopefully how that went.